Tacoma is the greatest city in the world. We have incredible waterfront views, distinct neighborhoods, world-class universities, 90% graduation rate, museums, lots of local businesses. We can see the beautiful Mount Rainier, but what really makes Tacoma the greatest city in the universe are the people who choose to call it home. We are a large city. I mean, we're the 103rd largest city in the country, but we also have that small town feel. So there's an opportunity to be big on the world stage, but also to know your neighbors.
It's the people, the place, and the potential. We have such a diverse community that's full of creative, committed people. Our place just offers just unparalleled access to mountains and the ocean and trails and parks, and the potential with really strong entrepreneurship and amazing educational institutions. We're just full of potentials.
I think some of my favorite parts of our community, one, we have Point Defiance Park, which is an amazing, beautiful park at the north end of our city. Water access, a lot of forests and hiking, and a world-class rose garden. We also have amazing restaurants on our south end of the city that really are kind of the local spot in town. There are some great personalities, there's some great culture, and a lot of great energy and live music in that area of the city. And of course, on our downtown area, we have Point Ruston, which is an amazing new development that really helps to blend a lot of new development in the old charm of Tacoma to build a really world-class waterfront for our community.
I believe waking up and having the mountain in the background and the ocean and the trees, it's a great combination. So just the scenery gives a lot of inspiration. We just want people to feel welcome, honestly, just because it's such a foreign place to a lot of people. We want to make sure we have open arms to let them know that this is a space that they can come and start businesses, start families, raise families. And I think you can really find yourself here and then expound upon that in whatever way that you like for the most part. But I think just the community itself is it's a good cover, like a nice warm blanket.
And one of the things that we talk a lot about here in Tacoma are jobs, our workforce. So we entered into a partnership with the Department of Labor and started this conversation around what can we do to support local municipalities, cities, towns, and villages across America, and ended up launching the Good Jobs, Great Cities Academy, which incorporated 16 cities from across the United States who are working with the Department of Labor to get technical assistance about how to build a workforce in your community.
It's important for the city of Tacoma to partner with our small businesses, our medium-sized businesses, and our industrial customers here. We're anticipating in the next 15, 20 years to grow immensely. We have this amazing opportunity to sustain that growth. Our Community and Economic Development Group, they work every day hand in hand with businesses to not only invite new businesses, but we are very focused on sustaining the businesses that are already here.
Some of the support that we received from the city was very helpful during COVID. That was the first time we ever had to shut the shop down. It actually helped us financially build up our online, just helping us being able to build that, and then we utilized that to also help other businesses. So some of the shirts that we made during COVID, we donated the proceeds to other small businesses. Our philosophies between the city and our business, I think, are pretty similar because it all revolves around community. We can't do it without them. We wouldn't survive COVID without the community backing. So as much as the financial help, that was just for us to make something. It was the community that had to indulge in it for us to take it to the next level. And I believe the city has the same mindset in terms of what they want to do in terms of helping build small businesses.
Our community is passionate about the different areas about town, about the history in areas, and that translates directly to our employees at the City of Tacoma. There is a genuine passion to serve the community to the best of our abilities. The core foundation of what the city is trying to do today is making those inroads to sustain people's ability to live, play, and have a future.
I am so proud that Tacoma created one of the first equity indexes in the country. And what it does for us as a city is it allows us really to look across several different layers of what's happening in the city. We have 32 distinct indicators, and it allows us to really focus on neighborhoods and communities that have been historically marginalized.
Anytime any staff brings anything to the City Council, it has to go through an analysis through the Equity Index and really tell the story of how your program or your funding is going to impact the neighborhood and what indicators you're looking to improve.
It will direct our investment. It will focus the location of certain infrastructure improvements or other amenities, again, to try to correct for some historical inequities and to most advantage those people that have right now the least opportunity. And this is a community that wants everyone to thrive.
If we can make investments in our communities that need it the most, we are then lifting up the entire city. So the Equity Index is a great tool for us to use to be able to see that. That's how we make really good decisions, and we have good data that informs us where those investments need to happen.
Climate change is an incredibly important topic for our community and our council right now, and the Green Economic Development Strategy takes what our climate action plan starts and really builds into how we're going to include businesses and jobs that will really help prepare us to transition to a more green economy.
It's part of our commitment to our community vision. Our community has told us that a green environment is important to them. And so we need to make sure that our actions then are moving us towards that vision. So what that strategy does is really focus in in economic development on those businesses that either produce green products, use green processes, or just part of the green supply chain.
What I love about the city is that we all wake up every day enjoying this beautiful life, but we're also all chipping in to make this city better.
We have so much going on here, and we are ever looking for those people that are wanting to join us in serving this community and this wonderful place that we call home.
This is one of the most amazing cities to work for, and I think by joining the team here at the City of Tacoma, you really have an opportunity to be a part of a group of people that are incredibly dedicated, mean well, and want to do the best for the community to make our lives better every day.
It is just such a unique city, and it's a city that's always striving, and whether that's historical environmental remediation and revitalization efforts, whether it's award-winning community engagement or transformation efforts, this is a community that's really all in on trying to make sure everyone can thrive here.
I love Tacoma. I love this city, and my heart is right here. The reason I love and the reason I serve is because Tacoma gave me this opportunity, and I want to make sure that every child who grows up here has that same opportunity to be their best selves.
Tacoma is a city of destiny. We are here to pursue those opportunities where people can truly pursue happiness, and that's the future of tomorrow, and that's Tacoma today.
I'm living out my destiny, and I want everyone to have the opportunity to live out theirs.